These are all part of the engine, connected via pipes.
The problem is that that person over there is Roper Clax. He is a wizard. Specifically, he is the necromancer people talk about, but people don't know this. The only the way we can do it is with the knowledge we gain from Guillen and just piecing everything together, what's been said.
These are all part of the engine, connected
Yeah,
via
that
pipes.
as well.
It appears to be an old man. Is he an engineer?
Now then, I need to get around here so he doesn't, hopefully.
He might not pose much of a danger, but he could call on the tower sentries. I need to stay out of his sight. No incantations, no sorcery, no suspicious wiggling of fingers.
I'm not a wizard, not really. Honest to gods, I'm an engineer, just an engineer.
For some reason, his oddly shaped head brings to mind Guillen as something familiar. I've seen you before. Your misshapen head, it's familiar to me. Were you ever on Guillen?
No,
The truth now.
not in 100 years have I been to Guillen.
That's the truth.
And that's the God's honest truth.
That head. Could have sworn. What's your business here, old man?
What's my dear chap? I designed and built this engine. This is all me. It's an accomplishment without equal in this world, and
So, what does it do?
What does it do? It calculates. It's a giant calculating machine, that's all.
He's not being particularly forthcoming, and the pickled turnip beats the rod and nails every time. It's an impressive piece of work.
Isn't it? A work of art. I got the idea for this after spending some amount of time inside a particularly insidious prison.
A calculator.
Gods know what they're planning to use it for.
April Ryan's
built the
calculator.
engine, but I'm not the one with the grand plans. You'll want to speak with the prophet and his emissary. They're behind it all. I'm merely a servant. As I said, just a humble engineer.
I find that hard to believe.
Believe what you... Oh, thank the cruel gods of old you're here, finally. Please save me from this barbarian brute. You'll be sorry you ever threatened me, foul lout.
Wizards.
Good job taking out the frail old guy. Hey, Clax.
What does that mean?
It means, hey, Clax. As in Roper Clax. Wizard, puppeteer, writer, entertainer, slightly creepy geezer.
So the thing is, if you turn the camera around, he will bewitch you.
Clax doing here? Last time I saw him, he got arrested by the Azadi for doing a puppet show about magic.
Hello then.
It appears he's working with the Azadi, not against them. But it doesn't matter. I need to contact Fidel.
It's so satisfying to punch
I'll be
him though.
perching right over here, keeping an eye on things.
Hello? Hello? Enu? Anna? Fadaus? Anyone there? How does this Shadow Forge thing work?
We're here, Kian.
Thank goddess. So, what now? Hello?
You don't actually have to speak so loud, Kian. We can hear you perfectly well. I'll put Ferdows on. One moment.
Apostle? I mean, Mir? Kian? Right. Okay, so, remember our first conversation? You're inside the core now. The heart of the engine. And the chamber you're in, it's a battery. It contains all the dreams the tower has collected. Millions of them. You've probably seen the big glowing blue pillar. That's the vortex, the manifestation of the dream energy. You're standing by the main controls to the engine.
I don't need details, Fadaus. Just tell me what to do.
Sorry. So, there's a way to control the engine from where I am, but you need to give me direct access first. Right now, the engine will be in automatic mode, because it's designed to be autonomous during the final calculations. You need to put it back into manual mode. There should be a panel to the left of the speaking tube. Locate the knob with a hand symbol on it. That indicates manual controls. And we're in manual mode. Good. That's great work. We need to act fast because warning lamps will be lighting up all over. Now that we've disabled the automatic mode, you need to patch me directly into the engine's controls. Do you see the panel on the, I think the far wall behind you? Those are the pipes that connect to my location, to the knobs on my console. You must switch that panel's redirector at the same time you switch the signal repeater on the main console.
Switch what with what? At the same time? That panel's on the other side of the chamber.
This operation usually requires 2 people.
Fadaus, I'm on my own here. You know that.
Yeah, right, sure. It's still the only way to make this work, so,
I'll figure something out. Hold on. Bird, we have a problem.
Naturally. And since you're including me, Crow, in this conversation, what is it you need me to do for you?
Fadaus needs access to the engine in order to reprogram it.
Furry dows? Reprogram? Those words sound like gobbledygook to me.
Just listen. Fadaus, will Crow be able to switch on the redirector?
Crow? What Crow?
Oh, it's that adorable bird who's friends with Zoe. Hey, Kian, are you with Crow? How did that happen?
Crow is a large and reasonably intelligent magical fowl, capable of following basic directions. Can he turn the switch?
Reasonably intelligent?
I don't see why not. It's just a switch.
Reasonably?
Good. So, Crow, that panel on the other side of the room, there's a switch. Fadaus, what does the switch look like?
Reasonably? Really?
It's big and it's painted green. It should be easy to find, even for a bird.
Even for a... Oh, just wait till I get my beak on you, fella. All right. Point me in the right direction and I'll flip your switch. Even a bird of reasonable intelligence should be able to pull that one off.
Good. So, you'll need to go... there. See that panel? Look for a green switch. Wait for my signal. Then flip it.
Gotcha. Wait, what kind of signal?
A signal, I don't know. I'll wave.
What if you have to wave for some other reason? It could get confusing. Fine, arm waving. I'll keep my eyes open for flapping arms. Wait! Did you actually call me Crow before? Not bird, but Crow?
I have no memory of that.
You did. You love me. I'll do anything for you, Kian. Anything you want. I can't believe you called me Crow.
Just do this, Bird. Crow.
There it is again. Consider it done, Kian. Partner. Best friend.
Crow's on his way to the other panel. What do I do on my end?
So, let's see. There should be 3 panels where you're standing. And further right, another set of 3 panels. See the big lever on the first panel? That's the one you need to pull. There's only one. You can't miss it. Probably. Pull the lever and hold it down while the talking bird flips the switch on the other panel. Don't let go until I tell you to.
Yeah, Pix.
Understood.
Goddess. Kian? Kian? What are you...
Tana? Mother?
Light. Why are you here, Kian? Oh, how did you... I'm relieved to see you. Where's Army? Is he here?
He's confronting Vamon's men, together with the Resistance. Mother, we've seen the camps. We know what's been happening on Guyenne.
I know, I know. We need to talk urgently, but not here. We must leave now before...
Wait. What are you doing here?
I've kept my eye on this engine, trying to learn what it can do. Kian, I need to tell you something important, and we don't have much...
Okay, remind me again about that sign you're supposed to give me, Kian. Was it one arm above your head, or... Oh, hello. Wait, what? You two actually know each other?
Crow. What?
Does everyone know each other? How many people are there in the world? 5? I guess I should be used to this by now. I've been around you guys long enough, nothing should surprise me. So, Mother, how's the Office of Scientific Research going? You just let me know when you need another message delivered. I'm your bird.
The Office of Scientific... You work for the Office of Scientific Research?
Oh, Kian.
Works? Mother Utana runs the Office of Scientific Research. I know this because I've been a messenger bird for the Mother both in Sadir and here in Marcuria. She's the top dog, numero uno. No one above. She is the Office of Scientific Research.
I was going to tell you, Kian. Just... not like this. Not now. I guess it can't be helped.
You knew about the camps? About the magicals? About what Sister Alessandra was doing? How long? How long have you known? Wait. Are you behind all of this?
I don't know what to say, except... I am truly sorry. Shh. Just lie down. I'm sorry. Hold still. Don't die on me. You left me no choice.
What did you do? Did you just stab him? Why? That's...
What happened here? Who's that?
An inconvenience. I took care of it.
For your sake, I hope you're right. What's the matter with you? That goon. He sucker punched me. And now you're back on your feet, so get to... What's the bird doing here?
You? Aren't you? No, don't!
We can't afford any more distractions. The dreams are restless. The engine is ready. It is time.
Yeah. I lied. They will need the booze right now. Yeah, so when I first, saw that, I was just, yeah, this is fine.
They're on some kind of
completely
lockdown.
fine.
I'm guessing because
yeah.
of me.
That being said, okay. All the more reason to hate that asshat. We'll get
What do
there.
they do in this lab? Bioengineering, definitely, but what exactly? Jiva. That sounds familiar. Wait, Helena Chang's company.
Oh, and it, you know, doesn't get any better now. Because we're gonna get some background on Zoe and her monstrous mother. Because, yay!
1-9. Faith. Faith. As in my half-sister, Faith. 1-9. Faith. Faith. As in my half-sister, Faith. 1-5. Hope. 1-3. Hannah.
Hannah from ProPast.
1-1. Zoe. Jesus. What does this mean? Was that my incubation pod? They're scanning molecular structures. People. Brains. They're scanning molecular structures. People. Brains.
Yeah, I would love to get some alcohol. No, she's not a biological robot, no. But... So
There's a message from...
Don't, like, the
Helena
thing is,
Chang.
Mina,
My mother.
I do want everyone to
Something
sit
about
around and stick
this
around
is
and watch this to
about
the end
me.
now. I do
Some
recommend
sort
it,
of
because we
physical
get the
status
happy
report.
ending, I promise.
They've been monitoring me in that room for months.
It's, you know...
What's been happening?
Yeah, that's right, Pix. They have been creating dreamers.
There's a message from... It's from Helena Chang. My mother. Something about... This is about me. Some sort of physical status report.
Ah, okay.
They've been
fair enough.
monitoring me in that room for months. What's been happening here? What are those things? Where am I? Underground? And what are those blue lines? Sequencing. Shit. I'm trapped. Shit. I'm trapped.
We have a runner exiting bioengineering. This is not Briar Rose. Shoot to kill.
Target's down. Repeat, the target's dead.
Affirmative. Head back to bioengineering. There may be witnesses. Take care of them.
Affirmative, Watty Central.
At least I know which direction I'm supposed to be heading. Upwards. Sequencing. Poor guy.
Not this way! Not this way!
Poor guy.
There's only sequencing then.
Sequencing.
Okay, how did I do this part again?
Sequencing. What do they do in this lab? Bioengineering, definitely, but what exactly? Where am I? Underground? And what are those blue lines?
Yeah, not impossible, there's a key there. I just couldn't interact with them when I got there earlier. Oh, that was a glitch. Yeah, it's
I
okay.
hate to do this, but I need this more than you. I'm sorry.
Molecular diagnostics wing. But yeah, this is what happens when corporations have infinite power.
Clear. No survivors and no prior roads. Resuming patrol towards sequencing central.
They're all dead. Jesus, this is horrible. They're all dead. Jesus, this is horrible.
All eggs.
Ah,
All eggs. Central, I have eyes on.
oh right.
All eggs. Central. Pyros is running. Zone 3. All eyes on Zone 3. Hey, stop right there.
Dad?
Zoe, don't...
Stop! Don't move or I shoot. We got her. She's in the core. I repeat, target is in the core. Stay there. Everyone, stay exactly where you are.
Hello, Zoe.
Lady, I told you.
Mum? Helena? Dad, what's going on? What is this place?
You need to get out of here, now.
Everyone, stop talking!
Fucking Helena Chang. There are so many things wrong with this.
The new age. Goddess, protect me. I pray I'm doing right by you. We cannot let outsiders dictate the future of our empire.
Okay, Mina, take care.
Tool, and so is this engine.
I do recommend that you
Your
catch
light
up on
is
this
eternal,
down the line, though.
Under my watch, it will reach the darkest corners of the world and beyond.
Behold, the mechanical revolution.
About 1 to 2 hours, maybe. The last parts are rather short.
Witness the engine and its awesome powers.
We're reaching the end of this chapter. We have 2 chapters to go. The first one is an interlude, and then there's the last with a wrap up. I think we're going into the interlude now. Yeah, we're going to the interlude now. And after the interlude, there's 1 chapter left. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Okay. Later's mine now.
Keon, please respond.
I don't think he can hear you, Anna. If he's hurt, we'll need a new plan.
Shit. We can't even get out of here with those soldiers trying to break in.
Yeah. About that. Is it just me, or is it,
Quiet? The soldiers must have left. Something's going on.
Something bad if they've abandoned their posts.
We need to move. Now, if we can't get through to Keon, or if he's dead, we need to get into the tower ourselves.
But how?
If the Azadi really have abandoned their posts, through the front door.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
I'm sure it will be. Let's go.
Wait! Okay, you two head for the tower. I'm going to find the others. If the Azadi are running scared, we have an opportunity to strike back.
All right. Stay safe, Enu.
You too. I hope Keon's okay. I'm sure he's okay. Keon's always okay, right?
So, like, it's not always 1-to-1. because the voice actors did that like improv. It's like here's what you're like, or here's what you're supposed to say, and then they like modify it for their own, you know, to suit their character, what they feel it suits the character. Fucking Helena Chang.
There you are.
Mum? What? Where's Dad?
You must have a lot of questions.
Fucking
Hey,
Chang.
why am I locked up in here? Let me out!
I can't do that, but I promise I'll explain. Just try to relax.
Bitch.
Please, Is that... Dad? Dad! Dad, what's happening? Let me out!
He can't. Not yet.
What did you do?
I had to subdue him. There's so much at stake. I can't afford anyone getting overly emotional.
Even though Helena's my mother, she clearly has little empathy for me. Pleading may be pointless, but maybe she'll respond to anger. Whatever she's done to me, she is my biological mother. That must mean something to her.
No, that means nothing to her. She put you in a coma, and she's responsible for your sister's suffering. Hell
Open
no.
this up right now. Let me go. Let me out, or I swear I'll...
Calm down. Getting upset won't help you or your father. After we're done, you can leave. You and Gabrielle. That was the deal.
Done with what?
The culmination of 30 years of research. My life's work. Rebooting the world.
What?
I will explain, and hopefully you'll understand. But first, I do need you to calm down and be rational. Nothing good will come from panicking.
Calm down. She's right. There's no point fighting this. Not yet. All I can do is breathe.
That's better. Deep breath, Zoe. Now listen to me. For the past year and a half, you've been in a coma inside Jiva's labs in Mumbai. You've been dreaming.
No, that's not possible.
Hold on, I'm not saying it's all been a dream. Everything you've experienced has been real. That's what's so amazing and exciting, Zoe.
It's
While
creepy.
you were dreaming, you projected a physical binary of yourself into the waking world. Think of it like entangled particles. One copy here in my lab, and one in Europolis. You dreamed yourself a new life in Propast, and it came to be as real as anything.
But why?
2 reasons. Misdirection, to keep Wadi Corp off our backs, and more importantly, to trigger your memories and activate your latent powers. We needed you to return to that parallel otherworld, to find and absorb a primal source of dreaming energy, to fulfill your potential.
Lux, are you there?
You have a unique skill. You must have realized this by now. You can reshape reality.
I'm a dreamer.
There have always been stories of those born with the power to change the world, but I couldn't wait around for that to happen, so your father and I made you.
They were married. Of course they made me. What does she mean? How's Gabrielle involved? What did he do? My father?
We were partners, and you were the first experiment, our first creation. We designed you, the first manufactured dreamer. You were born in this lab. There were other experiments, half-sisters. Faith, of course, the final girl. She was a mistake. And you
You're a
and Hannah,
mistake,
not so long
bitch.
ago, she was the second experiment, after you. You were drawn to each other, and she was drawn here, to Aingana, to the dreams. I know she's in Mumbai, but she's not strong enough to affect anything. She poses no threat. None of them worked out, not the way we intended. And I didn't think you would either. So I let your father take you away when you were a toddler. He cared so much about you, he was willing to give up everything, his life, his career. Me? How could I say no?